the antidote to her team.
Yeah, here, hold this gas mask
Gas
while
mask, you know, antidote. You know, you don't take any damage.
right.
But yeah, no, I'm really glad that they spruced her up, and you know, along with Breach, and you know, we get to see these characters. Poor Sage.
Yeah.
Sage
Sag.
who?
Sag is now. She is the Sag meme, 100%.
So she's been nerfed absolutely into the ground, and they're gonna have to fix that eventually.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just completely hit somebody with a nerf stick
Yeah.
that hard and then let them die.
Right.
Just it doesn't seem correct.
It doesn't seem right.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that in every game you're always going to have that S tier selection.
Yeah.
And you know, they want to figure out ways to plug in more characters and stuff like that. But that was just a little bit too big of a slap because we were already seeing Sageless teams.
Right.
Before that nerf.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, we're probably never going to see her again.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I will say, I was watching the Blast series these past couple of days, and I've been seeing some European teams using Sage still, but they use her very, very, I'm trying to think of the word, just like whatever, situationally, that's the word I'm looking for. Like on Ascend, you know, there's that box where the orb is, and you can use her wall to like peek over through those windows and get some picks there. But I mean, like that's all I can see.
Yeah, map situational. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can foresee her being used for, but it is whatever. We are now in our first match of the day, everybody. Ascend versus Shiba. Obviously, Ascend is going to be on the defense side. That sounds correct to me. Yes, it is. And let's look at these comps here. What do you see?
All right, so for Shiba, we've got Raze, Omen, Cypher, Breach, and Sova. And we almost have a mirror match. We're trading out the blinds for the Jet.
Yeah, interesting. I guess they're kind of going for that Jet op roll instead of the flash roll, which could actually go in Shiba's favor as Mochila and Sev take out the first people of the day here. Shiba might actually be able to deny a lot of that Jet opping, you know, with those blinds.
Oh, absolutely.
As you can hear them right now going off. That's the third blind being used. Woo, so low. Okay. Lots of shots going off here as they move through Garden onto the B site. They're going a little slow. They're kind of going in, then backing off. But Zambi comes in and taps Freshie right in the face there. Woo.
Yeah, so this is 3v2, and Cypher is, I mean, if he sees on him, he'll fall over. So this is looking pretty favorable for Shiba.
Yeah.
They shifted on over to the A site. Will is ready with 100% life, though.
Ooh.
Take out Cairo, and he had the spike.
Oh, perfect. But Bancroft is going to return the favor onto Ghost. And this is a 2v1 situation. Sova is a sneeze away. Ascend just has the Raze left. He's going to try and take down the Loafers, but Zambi in the middle of putting that spike down gets off of it and gets the headshot. Beautiful.
All right, so first point goes on over to Shiba. Zambi looking pretty solid here. I like his movements, his map awareness.
Yep.
I mean, so far he's looking pretty solid. Now, this is the first time seeing Shiba here in the Valorant Sunday Showdown.
I do believe so. I think they've signed up before, but I think they did something else that day.
Yeah, so this is the first time us seeing these players, so I'm really excited to see what they can bring to the table. Yeah,
I know Zambi is a fantastic fragger for the Shiba team, so that could be, you know, something good. Bancroft, you know, comes around the corner and there's 3 people there, or 2 people there.
Yeah, that nice aggro push out. Definitely going to win the 2v1, but there was a trade out, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, and it looks like Ascend were going to move through the attacker side, but now they've opted to go back to the defender side and move through this disgusting hallway here. I hate this hallway. Not going to lie. Ooh, Will's going to throw in a nice grenade. Or, sorry, Chobo. Whoa! A quick double from Chobo. He's going to get flashed, but Seven's going to take down J-Cruel, and this is looking pretty bad for Ascend.
Yeah, I mean, Shiba picked up SMGs
for
round 2, so, I mean, that was just kind of, you know, that getting one up on him already.
Yeah.
But now, round 3, this is where we see Vandals versus SMGs.
Yeah, I mean, this could be a round towards Ascend, just for the sole fact that they're still sticking with those SMGs they bought in round 2.
And even an operator.
Yeah, yeah. So there it is, J. Cruel on the operator. We have seen J. Cruel in this tournament quite a few times, and they've done pretty darn well, if I do remember correctly. So this could be their moment, but once again, like I said, Breach now has 3 flashes and is so good against this Jet Op. Here comes the flash probably, and they're going to push out.
It looks like they may opt to drone out instead. They will pick up on her location.
Now they know that operator is there. They're going to push on really fast. They know exactly where they are, and they're going to. J. Cruel is going to back off into that elbow area. Oh, but a Rolling Thunder in round 3. Beautiful. Sends in the flash. It's going to deny J. Cruel, but J. Cruel comes in with a kill, and that's the sight. Yeah.
Showdown.
Mochilla doing some work here onto Bancroft.
Yeah, but Ascend held that down, even though they had a Rolling Thunder round 3 come out on B side. I mean, Ascend just did a fantastic job.
Yeah, I think you were correct in saying, just these rifles versus SMGs, especially with this operator on the field, which now Cairo has. He might opt to save this, and slow pushes, checking every angle he can. I would just save.
It's gonna be tough. I would save as well. I mean, that's a lot of credits.
Yeah, and if he could keep that, but oh look, he is pushing out of the sight. And Mochilla takes him down.
Yeah, I mean that was such a tough situation. But I mean, now the operator is back in the hands of Ascend, so that's a tough call.
It is a tough call. J. Cruel did pick up one there. I mean, it was a really quick scope there. Got a nice frag there. Was taken down immediately afterwards, and Cairo tried to pick it up and do some work with it, but obviously,
yeah, the rest of his team was already dead and gone.
Yeah, and Ascend just did a fantastic job holding that site. Ooh, some sound here. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess last time the operator was on B side, so he was hoping that the op wasn't there. But it was, and got you right in the face.
Yeah, it was pretty bold of J. Cruel to move up that far though too.
Yeah.
In that middle area.
Yeah, it's true. That cubby is sketch.
Yeah, and completely scoped. I mean, it is jet. They can jet away.
Right. Yeah.
Cairo picking himself up too. Okay, moving on to B site. This should be their site. Plant should be going down here in a second.
Here comes the retake. Ghost is going to take out Bancroft, and that's probably a good moment, but Sev is going to return the favor onto Will. This is a very interesting moment. It is a 2v3 in the favor of Shiba, and they have this site set down. Some blast pack going out, doing a little bit of damage onto J. Cruel, but I think they're probably going to back off unless Ghost gets some good intel here.
Yeah, they're making lots of noise and long, just to kind of throw them off that middle area.
They know. Oh my gosh, Ghost won that.
Yeah, even though he saw them first, Ghost's shots just hit the mark. But there is no time to defuse, so at this point we'll be going on over to Shiba.
Yeah, ooh, is Chobo going to make it out in time? Yes, they are. Yeah, it was a little scary there for a moment. Oh, some shots post round going out.
I'm down to 46. That was a close one.
Yeah.
All right, but J. Cruel still able to hang on to that operator, and Ghost able to survive with that Phantom. So they weren't crushed too much on that round. You know, able to save what they could. But both teams still looking kind of shaky. Whoever wins this one will definitely have the upper hand economically.
Yeah. I mean, that last round, a lot of people were left alive still. I think 5 total members, 3 on Shiba and 2 on Ascend. So, I mean, that's really good for them in general. But let's see where J. Cruel actually ends up going this time. It looks like our Sova.
Oh, no. Okay. Mochilla. We got ourselves a little pause here.
Yeah, so
Was he the one helping his parents? Do they need help again?
Probably. Here. Get off them darn video games and help me out. Just kidding. Just kidding. Sorry, Mochilla.
All right. Looks like he's back.
Okay, good. Awesome. Yeah, the countdown has started once again. And this is probably the round that's actually going to determine the rest of this half. This could be a big moment for them. Mochila might actually get a sweet
revealing area.
Yeah, that's a nice arrow there.
Wow, yeah. That's the first time I've seen that one.
Yeah, I really like that. That's a fantastic spot for it to land, to get any sort of intel. But this is a 5-man push onto the A site. Freshie's about to send out the paranoia, gets a few people stuck in it, and the showstopper's going to go out. We have zero idea what's happening. Sev is going to hit some Freshie face there. And there it is, Will takes another one down, but Cairo's going to return the favor onto Will, and that's the site for Shiba. Ascend now on the retake with Mochila taking out Bancroft and Cairo returning the favor. Now it is a 2v3.
Yeah, and J. Cruel once again still has that operator chilling up in heaven. They're going to have to... Oh, Hero's just coming down.
Big moment. J. Crew's going to get hit by this, and now with the new patch notes, he is unable to scope back in. But Ghost won that versus Zambi. I don't believe that.
Wow, that was insane. Ghost is doing some amazing work here.
Oh
but
my gosh!
Sev turns around and says, "You know what? I'm just as fancy."
Yeah, no kidding. And he's not going to pick up the operator, which I mean is fine on the attacker side.
Yeah.
On bind, but still, that was such an insane. I can't believe Ghost actually got 2 while he was affected by the Breach ultimate, that Rolling Thunder.
Feels bad.
Yeah. It feels super bad if you're on Shiba. Ghost got to be like, heck yeah, dude, that sounds great.
Did you guys catch that? Because I caught that.
Someone run it back. Run it back. Well, that was intense. And like I was saying, with the new patch notes on Breach,
Get out of my way.
his ultimate Rolling Thunder actually denies re-scoping on the operator. So you cannot scope back in if you get hit by it.
Okay.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
It's like 3 or 5 seconds. I can't remember exactly what it was. But I mean, like, that's huge. If you can hit J. Cruel and deny that Jet operator, then that's like everything for your site.
Yeah. Not for sure, especially like 3 to 5 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, I was about to say, is this another pause?
No, we are in it there, just slow rolling. Yeah, this time it's a split though. Probably gonna get caught out by that owl drone. Yep, so the intel comes through.
Oh, and here comes the Hunter's Fury. Is it gonna pick up Cairo? It does!
That's
and
a
he doesn't
huge
get
pick.
any more damage on denying those flashes. Probably the best thing they could do, and J. Cruel is gonna take out Bancroft. This is a huge moment for Ascend. But Sev is so good.
Cage triggered.
Ghost is just here with a sheriff, so this may be a little tough for him to hold the site by himself. But he's gonna see the head.
Oh! The shot whiffs are so bad. Zambi is going to be taken out by J. Cruel, and that's a 3K thrifty for J. Cruel. And wow, now they all have Phantoms now.
Yeah, so the upper hand has now shifted on over to Ascend, and Shiba will have to do a save round.
It feels so bad if you're Ghost, especially after getting that double in the Rolling Thunder. It hurts when you whiff all those
Sheriff
shots.
recoil is unforgiving.
Yeah, absolutely. So unforgiving.
And the reaction time from Chobo was, you know, it was pretty great. Like
Really good.
As soon as that first shot came out, they immediately whipped around.
Yeah. Barely went out on that gunfight, though. It was kind of sketch for both of them. Those shots were kind of going everywhere. Let's be honest.
Freaking out, man.
Now they know that there's probably going to be quite a few people hanging out here. We have a small buy here on the side of Shiba, but here he goes. The site. Oh goodness.
Paranoia was huge.
So good. It's going to deny it. There's so many flashes going out here. The amount of flashes from this breach, and we're probably about to see it again.
Yeah.
He only used 2 out of his 3 flashes.
Freshie picked himself up too, sitting at 19 health though. But both members are just in elbow, and it's going to be real hard to get out.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the shorty, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like he's gonna fake the teleport there.
Shadows.
Trying to
He
get him
probably
moving.
could take the teleporter now with
Yeah.
the cover he just set up for himself.
Yeah, I think he set. I think he was hoping that someone would run through lamps and just get shot out by the shorty, but they're not taking the bait
They're not
Revealing
taking
area.
the bait.
at all. They're like, you know what? No way. No thanks. I'm not going to jump in there. Like, there's a breach somewhere here.
He won't budge.
Yeah. Oh, here it comes, though. But Freshie takes him out for a 3K. And a flawless round for Ascend. Beautiful.
All right, so 4-3. Very back and forth action here. We'll see what Shiba can do now that they have weapons in their hands. But the operator's still sitting in J. Cruel's hands, still holding down, you know, B site, A site, whichever one he decides to go to. But this looks like another B site hold for him.
Yeah. It's gonna be huge for them. Get this operator. You know, switching sides to constantly keep Shiba on their toes.
Yeah. Not knowing where an operator is pretty scary.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, this fault line's actually gonna hit both of them in hookah and force them out.
But J. Cruel.
There it is, J. Cruel doing what J. Cruel does and getting a double here. And that's going to be 3 members of Shiba off the field now. And this is a bad moment, because look at this Sova. He's in such a fantastic position. And they're not going to know he's there until just now. Going to send out the shot.
Okay.
Scary,
back, but J. Cruel still holding it down with that operator. 1v3. 10 health on J. Cruel, though.
Ooh. Talk about a sneeze away. This Hunter's Fury is here, but J. Cruel is going to do probably the smartest decision to move back into the defender side spawn and just hang out there watching the site.
I mean, you kind of want to save. Your economy's not looking that great. Literally everyone went down to below, I think, 500 credits on the team just now. So saving whatever you can is a very good decision. Yeah. Even though everyone backed off, he could potentially get a free plant. Yeah.
This is very interesting. I'm sure he's like, what's going on here? Like, why do I have this site right now? And here it is. He's going to fake the plan. He's got 15 seconds. There it goes. And now the full push. I'm sure J. Cruel heard it and was like, move in, move in, move in. Go, go, go. Satchel's going to go out, probably do a little bit of damage onto Bancroft, but now he knows. Oh, what a beautiful headshot by Bancroft. If he can do this, if he can survive just a little bit longer, but he does not. J. Cruel finishes it off with a 4K. Beautiful, beautiful move. And now he's got his knives again.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. Like, too bad for losing 3 members off rip. You know, they were able to pull it back a little bit and get the spike down even.
Right. I mean, and look at the score. It's 4-4. These teams are neck and neck right now. Ascend looks like they're doing pretty good on defense here, and I'm really excited to see what they can do with the Jet operator on attack here. It might not be as good as they want it to be, especially with these flashes from Cairo. But I know that Breach isn't insane on defender side, so we'll see how that goes for them.
Yeah, it all just depends on playstyle. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful moment. Both of these Sovas taking out each other's recon darts like immediately. Faking a teleporter.
Oh, but he's going to get a lot of intel here.
Oh, yeah, he sees Omen. Didn't see Sova, though. J. Cruel's going to take out Chobo, and that's a huge pickoff. If he can deny those grenades, that's so much damage. He denies it. J. Cruel gets another one. He's doing so good with this operator. Once again, keeping Shiba on their toes, on their back foot, really. The flash goes out. A little bit of damage into the... Oh, no, but Sammy's going to take out J. Cruel. What a beautiful moment, but goes through the wall, gets a headshot on the Cairo, and that might be the round in favor of Ascend.
Yeah, and that was a save round for Shiba, so just kind of going in, getting whatever they can for that.
Getting some pretty fun kills, honestly. I was excited about those kills. Those were great.
Sheriff kills always feel great.
Yeah, especially those one taps. Bink. Mm-hmm. Feels good.
I feel like you're an old Western, you know? Just
yeah.
Pow.
Yeah. Draw.
All right.
Oh, sorry, that's Overwatch. Excuse me.
J. Cruel and Ghost and Freshie all have their ultimates, but I mean, Shiba, almost every single person also has their ultimates, and I want to see some good usage here. I've seen Rolling Thunder twice.
Yeah. Yeah, doing a fantastic job on this Breach. And that's the character you want to be able to do good with, because his utility is so fantastic for site retakes, for site holds, everything, really.
Ooh. Ghost with the intel, but giving his position away here. Sev is going to win that out.
Yeah, it's going to whiff on the spread there. Sev is doing such a fantastic job. Oh my gosh, he's going to send out another one of these smokes. He's going to send it into heaven, which is perfect. He knows that if he can deny the operator, they have a free sight, and they know. Here comes the knives. Cairo wins that out.
All right, and this is a 1v4 now. Shiba doing a fantastic job getting those 2 picks, rotating on over to A, and just busting through.
I love what people are doing with this Omen now. They're not using... They're very... Oh my gosh, Will!
He was in drone mode. Will may be the hero for Ascend.
Oh my gosh, if he can take this site, he's got 2 people down already. His back's turned to a lot of people, though. He doesn't know that Cypher's there, and Zambi wins it out, and that's a round for Shiba. A round well-deserved, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they had so much money on the side of Ascend that, I mean, it didn't matter if J. Cruel lost that operator just now. Now they have 2 operators. Mochillo went ahead and picked himself up one as well.
Yeah.
So they were just like, you know what, Knives Out, going in. We're going to see what we can do, even though it's a, 2v4, 1v4.
Right.
Give it a try.
That's probably a huge thing, because Mochilla's been rifling pretty much this whole time on B long, and if he can actually pop out and make them think that he's got another rifle again and just get at least 1 pick with the operator, that'd be huge.
Yeah, I mean, and Will getting those kills really put a dent in Shiba's.
I know exactly.
Yeah,
they're hurting financially.
Denying so much econ. Lots of stuff going on here. Mochilla's going to send in a shock dart and actually pick up Chobo, but he himself is going to go down to Chobo's utility, and Bancroft is going to get Will down. This might actually be a round for Shiba with a 3v1, but J. Cruel has been known to get these amazing multi-kills.
And they got the operator. Look, Hunter's Spear coming out. Picked her up out of the air. Bancroft's going to get that last kill. Shiba's going to put that other point on the board. 6-5. This is so back and forth. I love it.
Such a good group stage round. Bancroft honestly said, pull! Went skeet shooting with that Hunter's Fury. Love it.
And now Will's got an operator, and J. Cruel for the 3rd round in a row, picking himself up one. I mean, this is the last round and a half, but I mean, you're able to just outright buy 3 operators in a row.
Yeah,
you weren't worried about it.
Not at all. Doing a fantastic job with their econ. And now this is going to be probably a hefty push by Shiba.
Ooh, Will spotted out, which is great. They also have Showstopper available too.
I have a feeling Ascend are probably going to use all their ultimates in this round. Omen's going to take out that Owl Drone. Knows where a couple of people are. Might actually use that Omen ultimate to get some intel on which way they're pushing, but Chobo wins against Will because he missed his shot. The Rolling Thunder goes onto the site, and this might be a site for Shiba. They absolutely have it locked down, and now Ascend have to retake, and the Hunter's Fury is going to go out. It's probably going to pick up somebody, at least some damage onto someone, and they know exactly where they are now. J. Cruel moves into heaven, and this might be another round for Shiba.
Yeah, they have to hold it together, but we'll see. Oh, Bancroft, that's a great pick, and he knows exactly where J. Cruel is now with the operator. So last person left. They just gotta not get picked off. But all 5 members are alive, so I mean, it's looking really good for Shiba.
Yeah, looking very good. A flawless round, and the last round of the half goes to Shiba. That's a fantastic way to end the half, 7-5, especially with how, dookie it was, how much of a, it was just like so many shots going back and forth, and it probably felt like they were in the sludge of everything, but then Shiba started looking really strong at the end. Yeah,
Shiba definitely was picking it up. Ascend just looking a little shaky on those operator shots.
Yeah.
Mochillo missed his first shot out of hookah, and then Will missed their first shot, in the face of danger. They were just so close.
And lost immediately to that one. That one had to hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
It always hurts when you lose, when you have an operator and you lose out to a Phantom. It hurts, and a strong push by Shiba right now. He's going to take out 3 members immediately. Freshy's going to take out Sev, but this is now a 3v1. Oh my gosh!
Freshy picking up that 3K 2v1. One more doable. He does have Spike, and B would be a free site if he turned around and ran.
Yeah, I think he's going to stick this site though, but oh my gosh. Oh, I thought that Shock Dart was going to do some damage. Bancroft still sitting on 100 health. Oh, Freshy with the big brain might make him think that he's moving on over to B, but no, he's sticking.
They didn't go anywhere though. They're not falling for that.
No more charges.
They know. Freshy, good try. Oh, rip.
Shiba's going to take that first 0.8-5 biggest lead I think we've had so far, 3 points.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the biggest lead of this series so far. That was such a strong push by Shiba.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
And I know in the chat last time, Sin, strength in numbers, was a big chant.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's one of those moments. You just all run out.
Yeah, seriously, just run out and win the gunfight.
All right, this looks like a full-on push to B site. No split here. All right, and here is the full ascend onto B site. But Sev gonna take out Freshy. We're gonna take out Sev.
Oh no, Bancroft missing a lot of these shots.
Wow, Will picking up 2 with a classic.
Ooh, that Shock Dart's gonna do a lot of damage. Ghost is gonna pick him up, but Zambi wins out on that one. Oh my gosh, the Ghost versus the Sheriff, man, it hurts.
Yeah, he was just too close, I think. Maybe just pulled the trigger a little too much, but Cairo gonna pick himself up too. Ooh, Mochilla, so this is down to a 1v1, both at half health.
Spike's gonna go down, Mochilla's gonna spot him out, and this could be their moment. He's sticking it.
Oh, I'm surprised he actually tried to stick that.
Wow.
I mean, I would have got it halfway and then maybe would have stepped out, but I mean,
right.
Hey, he's probably like, I mean, maybe he won't do it.
He probably thought he had him way more time than he actually had.
Yeah.
But looking at the scores here, Sev is doing fantastic. 14 and 9 with 3 assists. That's such a good score.
Yeah, this is going to be a full-on save, though. They did, you know, buy some Bulldogs, and it was like a half buy last round, so this is going to have to be a full save. And meanwhile, on the side of Ascend, you've got, you know, 3 Phantoms, and this is going to be really hard to defend.
Flash goes out. He's going to take some damage from that, and Will's going to take him out. I don't think that was the right push he wanted there. Cairo going to go down, but Will is going to right-click Chobo out of existence. Ooh.
I wonder if he hit him with that his camera dart.
Maybe. J. Cruel's Sev is actually going to be picked up by that dart too, and J. Cruel's going to get Sev for a flawless round for Ascend, and barely any damage. Look, who is it? Will.
I mean, they all had classics going into that, so there wasn't going to be a whole lot of damage against, you know, Phantoms and SMGs.
Yeah, true. Very true.
But now Shiba on the full buy.
And, you know, Shiba could drop that round. It's okay. They're still up by 1.
But look at this. The 2 members down to 0 credits. So Shiba really needs to pull this out with as many members alive as possible. Get out of my way. Ooh, nice popping out from J. Cruel.
All right, here we go. Slow push, checking every corner possible. Smoke is going to go down. It's going to go. J. Cruel's actually going to go right through that trap wire and break it, but they do get 1 spot out, so they know they're in lamps. Chobo is just waiting in this moment. The Showstopper's going to pick up Zambi, but J. Cruel's going to pick up Chobo. This is a fantastic moment for Ascend.
Another one with the knives.
Oh
so
my
good.
Been doing so good with these knives, getting the best picks possible, but that might be, yeah, it is. It's a Shock Dart kill for Bancroft onto Mochilla. The Rolling Thunder goes out. It's going to pick up probably 1 person. The Flash is in a perfect position.
That was insane, Cairo.
Cairo's doing so good. He's gonna send in this aftershock. Oh no! Is he gonna get caught out?
Oh, Will, I can't believe that. Cairo, I mean, Will did such a good job dancing. He had 12 health left. That was so close, but Cairo did everything he possibly could in that situation.
Everything.
That was fantastic, but Will just dancing like a madman.
Yeah. Dodged the, well, actually he got hit by the flash, dodged the rolling thunder, dodged the fault line, dodged the aftershock. That was a
some bullets. I mean, Neo from the Matrix over here just finding ways around.
Seriously. That was a lot of utility by Cairo. But this is another strong push by Shiba. They're hoping to pick out somebody. Get him cut. And there it is. Choba's going to take down Mochilla. Mochilla's going to get, you know, a pick on to Sev. And that's been their top fragger this entire time. So this could be a good hold by Ascend. Shiba are in kind of a bad position.
I don't know. They got B-site for free, so Shiba now has to make their way over.
Oh, beautiful. This could be a big moment. A big Hunter's Fury. It's going to pick up some damage onto two members of Ascend. Not a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's almost like a quarter.
Yeah. Okay, they know exactly where they are. The Paranoia is going to go in. It's going to send in some satchels to get some damage onto Ghost. That's a lot of damage.
And Chobo actually takes out Freshie Wills and pick up Zambi. Chobo picking himself up a 3K, busting out a showstopper.
Hey, 4K. Are they going to give him the ace? Is this your ace onto J. Cruel?
Oh, it's not! He jumped out his own grenade! No!
No, Chobo!
Oh, grenade! Feels bad.
With the ace with your own grenade, Chobo's got to be feeling so bad.
It was technically an ace, right?
Got 5 kills. Oh no, J. Cruel did such a big brain move there and just tailwind right out of there. And forced Chobo to jump onto his own grenade. Man, doing anything for the ace, I guess.
Anything.
Man, that's going to be around not in the favor of Shiba, so I don't think they're going to be feeling too good after this one. Yeah. Sending something through the teleporter there. Thug.
Oh, Send. They took the lead, and it looks like they're in position to go up by 2. Shiba's definitely got their work cut out for them.
Oh, no.
They're not winning their gun games. I mean, Bancroft had that angle on Freshie when he walked through there.
I mean, Freshie had an entire team named after him, the Fleshy Fwaggers. So Freshie better be doing good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is a free site person. Shiba's just they have to save. They have an operator. They just need to hang back, get these picks, these exit frags.
Oh, scary moment there. The recon dart's going to go out. This is 3 members pushing on. Zambi's going to pick up 1. I mean, hey, they're going hunting right now.
Absolutely. I mean, no point not to. You still got 4 members left. Like, ooh, almost 3.
Ooh, 1 HP left on Freshie. That's a butt clencher moment if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and I think that was his own teammates.
Once again, doing the wrong kind of damage with these grenades.
Or the best. All right, so Ascend now going up by 2. Shiba stuck on a save round now.
Yeah.
So this could be very detrimental. Not only, I mean, economically they got crushed, but mentally this has to feel bad.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to recover from something like that happens. You know, you've got the ace, you're feeling good, and then you kill yourself with a grenade, and you know you've really got to focus on your mentals off of something like that. And this is just another big round for Ascend, especially being, you know, a save round for Shiba.
Yeah.
Revealing area.
Some big shock damage onto Bancroft. Oh, spraying through the smoke. It's going to pick up Bancroft.
Yeah. And Cairo's just like, all right, I know what this is.
Get an extra frag, but oh my gosh, through the blind. J. Cruel just does some ridiculous damage.
All I got to do is right click.
Jeez.
All right, so let's see if Shiba can pick this up. I mean, you just have to brush that off, take a deep breath. Now they're the ones down by 3 points. And it's just really step up their game mentally. Yeah. I mean, that was hard to deal with. Ascend have so much money in the bank right now that, I mean, they could lose the next 2 in space. Pretty be decent off, you know?
Yeah.
J. Cruel sitting at 19 and 11.
Ooh. Jake Cruel for the first half wasn't doing insane numbers, but obviously just doing work with this jet off in the second half. Oh, but here comes the Hunter's Fury. This is going to be a big moment for them. It's going to force them out, and Ghost is going to take down Sev. This is a big moment for Ascend to solidify match point, but no, my gosh, the Rolling Thunder goes out during the jump, but attackers win.
Yeah, Will cleaned up A site. I mean, Cairo did what he could to hold down B, but I mean, he's so good at using Breach's utility. Every time I see him, he's just making the right moves, the right calls. But I mean, unfortunately, that just fell through, and now Ascend's sitting on match point.
Oh my gosh, a jumping Rolling Thunder picked up Ghost on that, but was unable to fully finish everything off.
Yeah, Mochilla wasn't hit by it, so he wasn't. Unfortunately, he was unaffected.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, some crazy moments for both of these teams. Lots of good play. Cairo's been doing some work with this. Hits Will with that. It's going to send the grenade in response to hopefully stave off any sort of push, which is the right thing to do. Freshie has absolute hold on Heaven. Takes out someone. This is a big brain move by Freshie. It's going to be taken out by Sev, though. Wow.
Oh, but the spike is going to make its way on over to B. It's a 1v3, but one of them is absolutely pretty much dead.
Yeah.
J. Cruel with this operator.
Oh, through the wall.
Doing everything they can to stop this man.
I think he's accepted his fate there.
Yeah. No, you can't plant. No, you can't plant. And Shiba hang on to live another day. Gonna be feeling pretty good about that. 3 members were left alive, so they're able to do another full buy.
Yeah, honestly, Ascend isn't hurting. They had one member still had 9,000 credits.
Exactly, like
going
I said,
into this round.
They were not really, not too worried about that. That's for sure.
It looks like Mochilla actually bought an. Oh, never mind. J. Crew bought its own.
Cairo picked up an operator, so let's see what he can do with an op in his hand.
Yeah, that's going to be very interesting. They know the operator's probably up in Heaven. And this is a big moment for Ascend. Honestly, Shiba's got to be feeling good after that last round. I would be. I know that for a fact. I think they're going to be kind of getting into that mode where, like, we have to win these rounds. We can't not win these rounds because obviously the win is on the line here. If they lose one round, that is the match for Ascend.
Yeah, and it kind of worries me that Cairo picked up an operator only because he's been so good at his utility, and you have to be quick to pull a weapon out.
Yeah.
After doing that. So I wonder if that's going to hinder his play style of busting out the utilities and getting those kills.
Right, and he's been doing a good job rifling in this match. Sev had a perfect crossfire setup, but Ghost is going to be taken down. The huge paranoia is going to pick someone. 2 people. Sev is doing a fantastic job. And Ascend, 1 person alive again. J. Cruel by themselves. Spotted out by this recon dart. He's trying to move into position, take someone down with him, but Zambi picks up that kill from behind.
Yeah, and now Ascend has to be careful.
Yeah.
They cannot let this get away. Shiba has confidence, momentum behind them right now, and they could just sweep this right from underneath Ascend.
Yeah, the momentum is in the favor of Shiba right now. Ascend kind of in a weird backpedal right now. Kind of on their back foot. This could be the moment where they fall. This is the old overtime rules, if I do believe, or if I am correct. In group stages, we're sticking to the first to 13.
Yes.
So, I mean, this is going to be a very interesting moment for both of these teams. If Shiba can hold on to this momentum, just like Stella was saying, it could be a round win for them.
Oh, but Will's gonna pick up Cairo, which is a huge pick. That was that operator. That was that utility.
Oh no, this is looking destitute for Shiba. In a 4v3 situation, and Ascend has the site.
Chobo won that.
Oh my goodness, scary moments here. Chobo has to pull out this dart. And this is a good retake.
Yeah, and they have to know that J Cool is in elbow. Nice grenade. Well, Mochilla.
Oh no. Oh no.
Silence.
One member left of Ascend. Bancroft has been doing some fantastic stuff with his utility. Gonna fake the plant, but he's watching lamps. He's not watching Cubby.
Oh no, but Ghost.
Concentrate, Sova.
Doesn't matter because the time is.
Oh, he clutches it.
Clutched it. Oh my god, because he got half. Oh no, Ghost has to feel the worst. Ghost has to feel the worst. He had the upper hand on him. He saw him first, and he missed his shots.
Oh.
I don't. Oh my gosh, Shiba hangs on by a thread.
A thread indeed. Shiba coming back strong. Really wanting this win.
Yeah, yes they do. And like I said, Ghost has to shake that off. You have to shake that off. I mean, I say some pretty bad things about myself when I miss things like that. So.
Yeah.
I can only imagine the comms inside his head.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Scary moments indeed. Will is by themselves, getting pushed on a little bit. Chobo not going to fully take the bait here, as Ascend slowly move onto the B site. Owl drones moving down. They know this could be a big moment for them. Hunter's Fury is going to go out. It's probably going to pick up some damage onto one. And another Hunter's Fury in retaliation, it sounds like. Doesn't seem like a lot's going to go about that one. Seb in a very interesting position, making a lot of noise in this back site here.
Yeah,
Freshy.
She was being very methodical about this. This is do or die for them. They can't make any rash decisions. They need to push it together. Oh.
J. Cruel with a beautiful shot onto Zambi. And this is so bad for Shiba. 2 members left on Shiba. And it looks like this is the round for Ascend. This is the match Ascend takes. Game 1 of the day. Wow.
Lots of action in this one. I'm happy with this one. You know, typically we don't always pick the best games, you know, in our first group stage, but this was a good one. This
Such
was
a
great.
good game. Yeah, Shiba, honestly, were coming back in a big way, had a lot of momentum behind them. They were pushing forward, but ultimately Ascend took that last round in a big way too, almost flawlessly.
Yeah, they pushed onto the B site super fast. I mean, because they had 3 members of Shiba over at A. You know, Will made tons of noise over there, got their attention. They didn't, you know, move off, and there Will is our match MVP.
Speaking of the devil, 22, 14, and 3 with a 271 combat score. Not bad at all.
No, not bad at all. I mean, fantastic. GG's to both teams on this one. You know, Shiba can still make it out of their groups. They just have to win out from here. So there's a good chance we'll see them in top 32. But fantastic showing from both these teams. Yeah,
it was so fun to watch. Thank you guys for sticking around in the chat and for hanging out with us here on our first match of the group stage of this week's Valorant Sunday Showdown. We're going to go to a quick break, but don't go anywhere. We're going to have another fantastic match coming up.